Hello, Algebra 2. We got 10B, Lesson 1, Arithmetic, Series and Means. So we just did an arithmetic sequence in 10A. Now we're going to do an arithmetic series. A series is the sum of all the terms in the sequence. And an arithmetic mean is the terms between any two non-consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence. If you're going to be skipping some terms and you got to fill in the blanks, that's the arithmetic means. Alright, so the sum of an arithmetic sequence, to find that sum of the series here, our formula is n times parentheses a1 plus an divided by 2. So n is the number of terms total. A1 is the first term in the sequence. An is your last term in the sequence, and divided by 2. So first plus last divided by 2 times number of terms. Okay? So if I want to do the first 50 counting terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 50. How many numbers will there be? 50. 50 total terms. Okay, what's the first number? 1. Well, what's the last number in my series there? 50. And divide that by 2. Okay, if we're going to type that into the calculator, I would go like 50 times parentheses, maybe do alpha y equals for your fraction bar. 1 plus 50 on the top over 2. Didn't get the 2 on the bottom there, did I? Okay, or use your brain. 50 times parentheses 1 plus 50 is 51 divided by 2. Okay, but what we can't do is 50 times parentheses 1 plus 50 divided by 2, because that is going to do 50 divided by 2 for 25, plus 1 is 26, and then times the 50. That is not going to work. Okay? So we got 1275. Let's have you push pause and try the exact same thing for the first 100. For the first 100. So it should be pretty similar. We got the first 100, so there's going to be 100 terms. And our first number should be 1. And your last number is going to be 100. So we'll have 100 total terms. 1 plus 100 over 2. Okay, and when you're typing that in, I would do 1 plus 100, have 101 divided by 2 times 100. I would do 101 divided by 2 times that 100 in the front. And we got 50, 50. What if you got a formula? Okay, let's go over here. I'll do this one with you. This is a fancy sigma. I know that's a kind of a catchy term these days, but it's a math number. It's a math operation, or a letter. So we're going to do, this is saying the summation from the first term to the 25th term, and there's our formula. So when I do my first term, n equals 1, we're going to have 2 times 1 plus 3 for 5. And when I do my last term, 25, we're doing 2 times 25 plus 3 for 53. Okay, now I can do my formula. If it starts at 1 and goes to 25, that's 25 terms. 5 plus 53 over 2. So again, 5 plus 53 in my brain is going to be 58. Divided by 2 is 29. Times the 25 in the front is 725. Let's have you push pause and try the other one. Okay, you're doing the first 10 terms, so you're going to need a 1 and you're going to need a 10. Okay, you're going to need a 1, you're going to need a 10. Go ahead and give it a shot. Alright, so my A1 I got 12, and my A10 I got 48. And when I put it in the formula, I got 300 for the sum. On the back side, we'll do one of these together, and then we'll do some of the means. So these get a little tricky when it doesn't start with 1. When it doesn't start with 1, okay? So still the same process. I need the first term and the last term. So if I plug in 5, 8 times 5 minus 7, 40 minus 7 should be 33. And then if I plug in 10, A10 is going to be 8 times 10 minus 7 for 73. So the whole first plus last divided by 2, not a big deal. But the number of terms, it's not 10 because I didn't start with 1. So sometimes you need to use like your fingers and toes here. So if I start with 5, that's the first one. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6 terms. That's 6 terms. So if it doesn't start with 1, you're like subtracting these and then adding one more. It's kind of crazy. Okay? So there's actually 6 terms. Count it out again. Use your fingers and toes. Okay? 33 plus 73 should be 106. Divide that by 2, and then times it by 6. We got 318. So if it doesn't start with 1, be careful. You might need to use your fingers and toes to figure out your number of terms. Okay? Arithmetic means, so that's filling in the gaps. A couple of ways we can do that. Okay, we can use the formula. AN, in this case it goes all the way out to A5, which is 42. So n equals 5. A5 is 42. That's going to equal A1, which was 6. I don't know the difference, and that's 5 minus 1. So 42 equals 6 plus 4D. If I subtract the 6 over, 36 equals 4D. And then divide by 4, we could have 9. So 9 is your difference. So now back up here to fill them in, fill in the blanks. 6 plus 9 is 15. Plus another 9, 24. Plus another 9, 33. Plus 9 does get me to 42. The other way to look at it is slope. So this is like 1, 6, and 5, 42. So I'll do 42 minus 6 over 5 minus 1. And we get 36 over 4 for a slope of 9. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Alright, so when it says find 5 arithmetic means between -3 and -63, I got -3, and then I got 5 blanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then -63. So -3 is my first term. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -63 is the 7th term. Okay, so let's have you go through and find out what those blanks are. Give that a shot. You can either use the formula method or the slope method. Okay, I'm going to use the slope method. We'll do -63 minus -3 over 7 minus 1. And we should have -60 over 6. And our slope or our gaps are going to be -10. So if I do another -10, that's -13. -23, -33, -43, -53, -63. Alright, folks, there you go. Another short and sweet lesson. Should have plenty of time to get some work done today. Let me know if you have any questions. and we'll see you next time.